everyone, this is Bev from Art by Bedell, and we are winding down on the month of January for Junk Journal January. Today we have one color for our prompt, and that leaves us with 6 more to go. Gosh, this month is going pretty fast. I think that participating in an event like this, time does move along faster. You have something to look forward to every day, something to do, especially in the winter months. I think that it's important to keep your mind occupied. So anyhow, with one color, I'm going neutral. So any shade of beige, white, brown, I feel is a go. I have this page, and it's the back side of the pocket that I created here yesterday. And I have just added another piece of coffee stain copy paper over here. I did not choose to go with gessoing my page. Usually on printed paper, printed book pages, I usually cover it with a layer of gesso first, but I'm doing mostly collage today, so I didn't feel the need to have to worry about that. My ink that I'll be using is the Vintage Photo ink. It is the standby for this journal. Pages have already been inked up, and I have some different elements here to incorporate. I have a tea bag, I have some packaging, I have a packaging bag from Amazon, part of it. I have a little piece of chipboard here and some corrugated cardboard that I tore apart. I have some player piano paper, scrap of that. I have this out of an old little notebook with somebody's writing on it. I thought it was pretty cool. I have what's left of my Mamigami paper until I make more. The lace that I'm going to use is here. I have this texture that I could use. I have the lace, the burlap piece of the Hannah paper, some book paper, just all this stuff that I've just pulled out and laid here. As far as what I'm actually going to do, I have a fairly good plan today, a good idea what I want to do today. Oh, there's some of the other paper that I've been using, and I have a stamp that I want to use. So I'm going to start out with just collaging some elements, mostly on this page, and then I'll use this page for my gratitude and my thought for the day. My numbers cut out. I think in the last few videos, I haven't shown you placing my numbers because I keep forgetting, and then I go back in and add them in. But I do have them here, so we'll see if I can remember to actually include them in on my page today, or while you're watching. All the other pages, I have added them in afterwards. So I'm going to use some for gluing all of my layers down, and this is golden soft gel mat that I have, and I'll use a soft brush also with that. This down on the background, or maybe we want to get this down on the background, but not such a big piece of it, so let's tear it down a little. And as I move along, I am going to ink everything up with my ink, but I may not say, hey, I'm inking this up. You guys just know that's what I'm doing, right? And to ink it up, I just take my applicator tool on my ink pad and go along the edges of my papers and ink it up. So you'll notice that that will get done throughout the video, the process. It probably will be cut out of the video. That is pretty time consuming. I can cut off a lot of the video hours or minutes, I guess, when I cut off the inking up and the gluing down. So here we have this. Inked up the wrong side because I've decided we're going to let this little, it's for the packaging to help protect whatever's in your package from being bumped or jarred or whatever. So let's just go ahead and add that down on this side. I haven't ever used that side before. And I'll just take my matte gel and layer some down, and then take my element and put that down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to work away at doing just what you see here. I'll pick a piece and decide where it goes and glue it down with matte gel, ink up the edges. And then I'm going to set this to music so that you can follow along and see just what I'm doing here. So see you at the end. Okay, while I'm letting that dry, I'm going to show you my image that I want to do with a rubber stamp. Keeping with the same one color theme, I have this set of my Tombow brushes. They're all the brown tones, and I want to use those to color up my stamp. My stamp is a Hero Art stamp. It is called Real Fuchsia. It's 83259. It is a watercolor type stamp. I want to stamp that on. I was thinking my Hannah paper. Now, I've not watercolored anything on Hannah paper before, so let's see how this goes. We are going to just add some color to our stamp directly by just painting on it with our Tombow markers. So I've colored the whole thing with this one, and it is 912. And then I'm just going to gradually add in some different colors, and this one's 992. Okay, so I decided to do two images and add some darker to this one, but I've decided that I like the lighter one better. So I'm going to just cut that out and use that after I dry it. Okay, there we have it. There is our one color monochromatic page. And did you see this little tiny piece here? I had torn off somewhere, and it was laying here, and I'm like, oh my gosh, there's a cute little tiny element to add to our page. So in order to get this netting to stick, I have to put a book on here and let it dry. But the page is done, the number's on. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and we shall see you again for the next one. Have a great day. Bye now.